Today, we invite you to embark on a journey into nature's fiercest battlefields, where the light of dawn reveals not only beauty, but the raw, unforgiving truth of survival. Along the banks of the Maasai River, a pack of African wild dogs approaches. More than 50 of them, lean, resilient, their mottled coats blending with the earth. They move in a single file, disciplined, silent, like soldiers on a mission. First has brought them here. 3 long days without sip of clean water. They lower their heads, tongues flipping, drinking fast. The water is cool, ripples spread gently across the surface. A flock of herons startles and takes to the sky, wings slicing through the mist. Everything seems peaceful, only the wind whispering through dry grass, and the soft sound of muzzles touching water. But beneath the surface, something stirs. A shadow leaders slow, deliberate, 2 eyes open like burning coals in the murky depths. And then, silence, a sudden strike. The river explodes like a small bomb. From spray, chaos. A giant African rock python surges from the water, its coils wrapping violently around an unlucky dog. A scream tears through the air. The pack erupts in panic. The python, nearly 6 meters long, tightens. Muscles ripple like steel cables. The dog thrashes, gasps, then goes still. The river grows quiet again. Only faint ripples remain, circles fading outward, marking the echo of a nightmare. The python doesn't hunt with speed. It hunts with time, and today it believes it has won. But the wild dogs don't leave. They stand on the riverbank, watching, eyes sharp, locked on every ripple beneath the surface. Instinct tells them the fight isn't over. They're not afraid. Not ever. They are creatures of the pack and of vengeance. The dogs don't dive into the water. They know better. Down there, it's the python's domain. But if they can lure it onto land, everything changes. 3 break off from the group, circling the edge of the river. Barking echoes through the air, rapid, rhythmic. Tails lash, paws drum against wet soil. They create an illusion, the illusion of an attack.
The alpha pair
the python
and a young
lifts
male
its head,
circle the bank,
eyes blazing,
hoping to draw out
muscles
their hidden
coiling
prey.
tight. It rises out of the water, shimmering in the sunlight. And that is a fatal mistake. The moment it leaves the river, the pack strikes. Speed like wind. Howls blend with snarls, with the thud of pounding earth. One dog snaps at the tail, another bites deep into the neck. The python twists, lashes out, flinging one attacker aside. But on dry ground, it's slow. Its massive body a weight it can't escape. Bites come fast, relentless, each one deeper than the last. And finally, the giant serpent collapses. Its heavy body shudders, then goes still. The sun burns high. The smell of blood thickens in the air. Some dogs lick their wounds, others stand guard. The battle is over, but only for now. Because in nature, peace never lasts long. A roar rumbles from afar. Deep, low. The ground trembles. The pack stops. Every gaze turns the same way. From afar, through a haze of golden dust, a Malay lion approaches. His mane burns in the sunlight, his eyes gleam like molten balls. He smells blood, he smells python flesh. He knows there's food here, and someone bold enough to steal his breakfast. The lion steps forward slowly, each stride a warning. The dogs crouch low, ready. No retreat, no hiding place left. The lion roars. The dogs howl back. Their cries collide like war drums calling a storm. The whole savannah erupts. Birds explode into the air, wings scattering the light. The lion charges. Its roar tears the sky apart. Teeth sink deep into flesh, claws rip through hide. But the dogs don't run. They split, circling fast. 3 distract from the front, 7 strike from behind, tearing at its hind legs. Speed, that's their only weapon. No more hiding. No more majesty. No more king of beasts. The pack storms forward like a living tempest. The lion tries to roar, to steady itself, but its back legs are slick with blood. Its body tilts, and when it falls, the dogs crash over it like waves. Teeth bite, claws slash, earth flies. The battle turns into a frenzy of nature itself. The lion thrashes, lets out one last roar, a hoarse, broken sound, shattering under the blazing Sunday. The pack steps back, panting hard. On the sand, the lion lies still, its muscles twitching faintly in their final spasm. Its mane, soaked in blood, flutters gently in the wind. They have won, not because they were stronger, but because they were united. And because they had no other choice but to survive. The sun climbs higher, the land glows with a burning bronze light. By the riverbank, golden specks of movement, the pack still circle, guarding their fallen foe. A few begin to feed. No ceremony, no mercy. In this world, life is only the reward of those who dare to fight for it. The vultures cry in the distance, spiraling closer, waiting for their turn. For life on the plains has never truly known peace. The sun blazes overhead. The dogs move on. They don't look back. Nature has no winners, only survivors. Today, it was the dogs. Tomorrow, it could be someone else. When night falls, the plains will sleep again. But the scent of blood will still linger in the wind. whispering the story of this morning of a brutal dawn where 3 predators met and only one saw the sunset. Thank you for watching. If you love the wild and the untold stories of nature, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Join us to uncover the strength, beauty and mysteries of the natural world. Like, share and subscribe. Your adventure begins here.